Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is Kelly and Budgets. Hey bud. It's okay. uh, Adel wanted to come say hi to you guys. I hope that y'all have been well, and we are going to count some money. So I have $50 left from this week's grocery budget that we are going to be putting into our saving envelope. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and $6 left of monthly spending. Now, this money actually doubled from last week, and it's because I found 3 bills scrunched up at the bottom of my purse. So that was a really fun find. But okay, we have $50. This month we are putting into the Tula haul. So let's go ahead and do that. And let's see. Let's go ahead and do some just smaller denominations, because next week's leftovers will be the last that go towards this. And then I'll just be putting money towards it to finish it out. So, so I can fill in some of the lower levels. So let's just do 5 tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's filling up, which is nice. So now we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175 towards our Tula haul, which is pretty good. Okay. And like I said, I have, what I'm going to be doing for this year is I'm picking something for my leftover rollover grocery money to go towards every week. And so in February, it's going to be Potter Payback, just so that way I can, like knock this down a little bit faster. So I have this set up to go to $295. Probably the next one I'll add another 10, so that way it'll be $300. But I can, every month I will be putting into some of these, just anyways, but I want to take my leftover grocery money, every week and put it towards one of these. And I won't always have a 50 for this, right? Grocery haul, this one's already kind of broken down. So whenever I do grocery haul ones, this is already, like there's a lot of smaller numbers. So that one's already fine. This one has a lot more like smaller numbers. So I can just put directly into this one. But this one, the smallest amount is 50. So what I can do is I can do these float saves. And if I one week have $20 left or 25 left or even $50 left, I can fill these up. But if one week I only have $5 left, which will probably be the case at the beginning of February, because I'm going to need a lot more groceries, since I haven't been buying hardly anything this month. I might only have $5 or $10 left. So it'll just allow me to every week do a float save for the ones that don't have smaller denominations listed. And then at the end of that month, right, I can then be like, oh, but I ended up saving $150, and I can do $150 or $150 or whatever. The Berkey, since everything is 8, I can probably still do this. But this is 80, computer is 90. So anyways, this is just a way for me to break it down, and I may still do it even for some of these others, like even like the Berkey. just because then I can have like a collective amount and fill in as many as needed. So anyways, I'm excited about that. February is going to be Potter Payback, which is super exciting. I'm getting very close to having this one finished. Let me see where it's at. Well, I say close. I feel like I'm getting close to it being finished. Let's see, where is this one at? I don't remember. 1, 2, okay, 300. So I have 400 left. And I think I would be able to at least every month save an extra $100 this way, possibly more. So, I mean, this month I've already saved 175 towards this one. So, but I'm also barely buying any necessities or groceries this month. So it would be a lot less, but it could be that I save up an extra $100, which would mean that I could pay this quicker, right? Grocery haul, that's going to kind of be the same. Perinamat though, an extra 100 towards this, like that's, you know, even towards a mattress, like anyways. So I'm starting that. I kind of started it this month with the Tula haul, but this float save, I am starting next month for Potter Payback. And I've already gone through the year and I've picked categories, envelopes that make the most sense. And I can share that with you really fast because I think it's really interesting. So, and they are not all in this binder. They aren't all for my, you know, for my big ticket items, but a lot of them are. So, January was Tula haul. February is going to be Potter Payback. Then March is going to be a grocery haul because at the end of March is Easter, and that's whenever the next big grocery sale is happening. But I don't need as much, so I'm not as worried about saving a whole lot of money, but it'll be nice to save up all of March for this because it's at the end of the month. And in March, I'll also put a little bit of money actually towards this. And then in April, we're going to do Perinamat. In May, we're going to do my Maryland trip because I'm going to be really close to capping that out anyways around May. And so I think it'll just be really fun to help me, you know, try and get that, you know, finished a little bit sooner. In June, we're going to do the grocery haul again because there is another sale 4th of July. And then in July, we're going to work towards the King mattress, which is super exciting. August, we're going to work towards Quilt Festival. Again, that's in my travel binder. It's the International Quilt Festival. It's in Houston. I'm trying to save up $1,000 so that way I can go with my friends, pay for my ticket to go and my bus pass, and also have money for food for that day because it is quite expensive. They upcharge everything at convention centers. So to be able to afford lunch, and then also to almost have $1,000 to guiltlessly shop and buy fabrics and patterns and tools and things that I'm like super interested in that will, you know, be fun for my sewing or to aid me in my sewing. So that's going to be really fun. And then in September, we're going to save up for the Berkey. In October, we're going to do grocery haul again to save up for the Thanksgiving sale. And then in November, we're going to do the freeze dryer, which is going to be really fun. And then in December, we will do it for the computer. So I'm pretty excited. Like I said, you know, 3 months are towards grocery haul, and two of the months is going towards not big ticket items, but my trips. And I'm pretty excited about that. Like I'm already putting money towards those things throughout the year, and I already have it planned out of when I'll have that envelope fully filled. But if I can help myself fill it up faster, then that relieves money to be able to do more in other things as well. So it just kind of helps free up some stuff, because if I fill up an envelope faster, then that's an extra $50 to $100, between like 1 or 2 months that I was gonna put in there that I can now put towards, put in my clothing envelope or put in my gym equipment envelope or my vitamins and things like that. So, pretty excited about that. And, oh, last thing, let's grab the last week's worth of grocery money. So we know what's in here, but I always count it. 50, 70, 90, and 100 for this week's groceries. I am super, super almost out of Crazy Waters. So I might go and spend about $30 on Crazy Waters this week, maybe. We will see, but towards the end of the week, I will need to pick up some supplies. So to get, going for February. It'll also take some of the blow out of the first week of February as well. So not going to be putting all of this in the Tula haul, but hopefully a fair amount would be really nice. I would love to at least put $50, but if we can do more, that would be super awesome. But as always, the next video is actually going to be the February video where we get caught up on what's left from this and do February and get going with a fresh month. So I will see you for the first video of February. I hope that y'all are staying warm and dry. The South is getting a lot of rain at the moment, but I hope that you guys are staying warm, and I hope that y'all are doing great on y'all's journey as well. And I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.